Greetings everybody, this is Leviathan here, and today I'm bringing you more videos from the technical alpha in Diablo Immortal. Here, as it's about to end, I want to try and get as much out to you guys as possible. Doing a series here where I kind of talk about each zone and the special thing that the zone has. I don't know exactly what the terminology is that Blizzard's using to describe them. I'm kind of calling them like zone events. And so here in the Dark Wood, the event is Purifying the Corruption. So whenever you're in Dark Wood and you're killing enemies, there's this bar that tracks the corruption percent. It starts at 0, you fill it up just as you kill enemies. One of the best ways to actually get a lot of percent for this is to kill the Blood Rose. It's always here on the left. I'm not sure what the spawn timer is on it, but we're going to go ahead and kill it. And you can actually kill it in multiple difficulties. Kind of similar to the carriage I was talking about, how you can do the haunted carriage on multiple difficulties sometimes. Same thing with Blood Rose. If it's available, you can kill it here in Hell 2. You can go and kill it in Hell 1. And I think it gives you about 10% or so, like a pretty large way to fill your corruption. We're a super powered character, so we don't really have to play around the mechanics anymore. We can just kill stuff. There we go. So we actually went from, what was that, 82 to 95%. So for the purposes of speeding up this video so you didn't have to see me farm corruption from 0 to 100, I made sure to have some corruption there, but I want to show you the Blood Rose, do that quick kill that gets you a decent amount, and then we'll go ahead and find some more enemies, but what we'll do is teleport to where we're going to need to be when we fill up the corruption to 100% and kill enemies near there. So the reason that you want to do this is every zone event is quite rewarding for your characters. They tend to reward quite handsomely, particularly for crafting materials that help you upgrade your gear. And like I've mentioned in previous videos, the big thing in this game will be upgrading your legendary gear from rank 1 to rank 20. And there's lots of benefits to that. I talk about that in videos where I discuss like gear and stats and why all that stuff is important. So if you haven't seen any of those, make sure you check out the channel, check out links in the video description. There's tons of Immortal content here. I've been trying to cover as many mechanics and just interesting stuff as I thought would make sense to bring to you all. So as you can see here, we're killing, we got another percent. You see it goes up much slower, right, without killing the Blood Rose. The Blood Rose is a huge amount of percent if you're trying to particularly farm this zone mechanic. But as you just, like, you'll get bounties that'll bring you to the Dark Wood. You may have some routes in Dark Wood that make you want to farm here. So you'll have reasons to be here, and then eventually you will get your percent up. Just wanted to kill that goblin off. Some people have asked if there are other goblins in the game. The only one that we saw in the alpha was the Gilded Baron. Don't know if they'll add more. Hopefully they will, though. But it's a nice source of gold. But in any case, now we have 100% corruption. So what you want to do at that point, well, you can, I'll actually unclick this because I was navigating to Blood Rose before. If I now have this full and I just tap on it, it tells me what to do. So now I need to go to the Tree of Inifuss to clear the corruption. And if I click on this, it'll actually just start navigating me there. So if I was further away, it would have brought me here. But like I mentioned, I knew where we needed to go, so I wanted to kill enemies near this. Now what I do next is I click on the tree to start dispelling corruption. The bar goes to the right. And then boom, we have now summoned our Shadow Clone. They give you some time to prepare for the fight. Shadow Clone's here, and you have, I think, 90 seconds to kill it. We're pretty strong. It doesn't take us long at all. Events completed, and you can see tons of Enchanted Dust. Enchanted Dust is one of the sort of harder to farm materials that you need to rank up your gear. It's the rare crafting material, and it is sort of going to be what you are farming your routes around, trying to get as many events that also will drop Enchanted Dust, killing elites like rare monsters, because you can also salvage rare items, the yellow items, into Enchanted Dust, and you'll get a lot of those from killing elites and rares in particular. So this is another thing that you can just include as you go out your adventures and try to find different zones that are going to be productive for you. And now you can see that since we've cleared it, there's a cooldown on corruption, so now for 15 minutes, it wouldn't make sense for us to be in this zone because we can't farm that mechanic while we also farm the zone. So if you're trying to be efficient, then I would leave Darkwood alone for, the next 15 minutes and then come back, start the whole process over again. So hope you guys got something out of that. Hope you enjoyed. That's Darkwood. Again, that's for alpha. Again, things could change in the future, but just something to be aware of. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Adios for now.